What's up guys, welcome back to the video. In today's video I'm going to be continuing my endeavor in the loops category. So yeah, let's get to it. First I'm going to do this mastery challenge and then we'll continue on. And actually, wait, no. This is the one that I was having trouble with, so never mind. So recap factorial. Factorial is a mathematical operation. Factorial of n is the product of all positive integers less than or equal than 1. Factorial of 0 is 1. Factorial of 1 is 1. Okay. Um, huh. Huh. The factorial of n is the product of all positive integers less than or equal to 6. Oh, okay. I get it. So basically 6, 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 gives us this value. So, what calculates the factor of a given integer. Your program should handle all non-negative integers including 0 and 1. How to approach this problem. Read an integer, okay, so num equals input. Initialize a resolve variable to 1. Let's initialize a resolve variable to 1. Use a loop to multiply all numbers from 1 to the multiply all numbers from 1. Okay, I think I understand. So we're good. I think we're gonna use a for loop. So for num and for I in list. Wait. Let's go back. Let's go back. To the for loop review for I in range. So for num in range, we're gonna add 1 or result is equal to num. It's gonna be equal to num plus 1, and then num is gonna be equal to num times 1, and then break. I'm pretty sure. Cause, say we had like 3. Um, so 1 equals num, or result is equal to num plus 1. When num plus 1 is 2. So this would be result actually. And then 2 equals num times, no, it's not 1. If result is equal to, result is equal to, so if this is, so we have 1, um, result, okay, this is confusing, this is very confusing. So we have 2, 1 is equal to 2 plus 1, okay? No, this doesn't work, this doesn't work, I don't know, the range function, results. So for iron range, let's see. We're taking a result, we're multiplying by a new number, we're adding to that. I don't know how we would do that. So say we have 5 result. Okay, for input 5, result equals 1 times 1, result equals 1 times 2, result equals um um let's see. Um so we have 5. What if we divide by itself and then plus 1? So we have 3, 3 plus divided by 3 is 3. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. So print result times 1 um or num is equal to, or I, for I, if for I in range, which probably should run forever until so we're printing 1 times 5 and then 1 times 5, or no, what, no, it's not 1 times 5, it's 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 3. So we're just increasing, but no, because we're taking that value at the end and multiplying. So our result is going to be equal to 1, and then times it plus times I plus 1, and then take that result and then do it again. So um, okay, my bad, I had to fix something, but um for this problem I'm still kind of confused on what to do. So I'm gonna use one hint or hint. Um, so I think we take our value, we multiply it. Um, so I think let's see. For iron range, I think num. I'm just use num. It makes more sense in my head. So if we have 5 in range, we're gonna do this 5 times. So um, result is gonna be equal to 1. So result is equal to 1. Um, huh. Well, num is changing. Okay, let's enter activities. I don't know. I don't know. So for iron range, every time it increases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is our first value. So we just have to multiply it by I. So result is equal to result times I. I think result is equal to result times I. I just want to see what that does. I just want to see what that does. Type object is for I in range. What does this mean? Um, that's confusing. For I in range, parentheses. Oh, I have nothing in the Safran range. Can we just leave it blank? No, we can't. Can I put it to num? Empty? Really? Really? How? Oh, okay. I completely forgot to print it. So at the end, print result. I doubt this is gonna work, but we could try. So output 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Um, what about now? 0. How am I getting 0? What? For iron range num. So if we have 5, results is equal to results times I, right? So if you have 0, we can do result Um, so if result equals 1, 1 times 0. Oh, okay. So for I in range plus 1, because you can't have. Okay. Um. So result or I plus 1 break I equals plus equals 1 break result equals result. That's not working. Okay. Result. So for n range, so for I is gonna give to 0. Um. What if we move the break? Uh. Wow. Okay. Let's see how I got that. This is probably gonna be the end just because of let's see, 11 minutes. We could probably do one more node just because how long this took. So num equals input. We're getting a number. We want a result, which is 1 and not 0 because anything times 0 is 0. Had a little problem with the syntax, but just had to check back at previous node and use num as our how much we had. I had to get +1, as you see even down here. I need to get +1 because for this. Because if not, it's just gonna be 0, 0, 0. So, for example, let's have 5. 5 for I in a range 0. 0 plus equals 1. 1. 1 result equals result times 1. 1. For I in range, and again, I'm gonna add that to. It's currently at 1. So now we're at 2. Result equals, which was the previous result, 1 times 2 is 2. And then we just kept going and going and going. So we just had to make sure we were not multiplying by a 0, because that 0 is going to give us a value that we do not want. And range function. I think I'm going to save all this for 3, 3. I'm going to save this for the next video. Because this video is already kind of long, but yeah, that'll be all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah.